God is very angry with you. This is the last time I am flashing this on your screen. Don't test my patience. Listen to this right now within 15 seconds, or you alone will bear the full responsibility for what's about to happen. I am not speaking to frighten you without reason. I am speaking because you are standing at a turning point that will not wait for your comfort. If you scroll away or ignore this, you risk missing something that was meant to protect you, guide you, and lift you out of the struggle you have been quietly carrying. I see the weight you have been hiding, and I know how close you are to breaking through, or breaking down. This is why I'm calling you so directly, because delay will cost you more than you understand right now. Stay here and listen, because what follows will shape what comes next in your life. Type Amen if you believe. I am angry. Not because I want to harm you, but because you have been ignoring the signs I've been placing in your path again and again. You keep asking for answers, yet when they come in ways you do not expect, you push them aside and move on, as if they carry no meaning. This anger comes from care, from seeing you drift when you are meant to rise. I am not distant from you. I am close enough to every choice you make, and every chance you overlook. This moment is not random. It is a direct call to wake up and pay attention. There is something forming around you that you have not fully noticed. Something that can either become a blessing or a burden, depending on how you respond right now. I have been warning you in quiet ways, through feelings you could not explain, through moments that made you pause, through people who crossed your path with words you needed to hear. Yet, you kept moving as if those nudges were nothing more than coincidence. I am telling you clearly now so you cannot say you were not warned. You are being asked to slow down and receive what is being given before it slips away. If this is reaching you at the exact moment you needed it, take a second, and like this video so more people who feel lost can find this path too. Type 707 blessings. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. You have been testing my patience not through rebellion alone, but through neglect of what you already know is right. Deep inside you, there is a quiet voice that has been guiding you, correcting you, and pulling you back when you wander too far. That voice is not confusion, it is clarity that you keep choosing to silence. I am telling you now that ignoring it any longer will bring consequences you cannot place on anyone else. You will be responsible for what follows if you turn away again. I am not asking you for perfection. I am asking you for attention and obedience in the small moments that build your future. You keep waiting for a big sign, while overlooking the simple instructions already placed before you. The way you treat others, the way you respond to your own thoughts, the way you choose your actions each day, all of it matters more than you think. I am shaping your path, but you must walk it with awareness and trust. This is not about fear. It is about alignment with what has already been prepared for you. There is a door in front of you that will not stay open forever. You have sensed it, even if you cannot explain it, like a quiet urgency pressing against your heart. This door leads to a shift you have been praying for, a change that will take you out of the cycle you feel stuck in. But doors require action, and hesitation can close them just as quickly as they appeared. I am telling you this now so you do not stand still and watch your opportunity disappear. You may feel like you have time, but the truth is that certain moments are designed to pass quickly, so that only the willing will step forward. I am giving you a clear call so you are not left behind wondering what went wrong. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. And you are not without help. But help must be received, not ignored or delayed. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because your next step matters more than you realize. I know your struggles, the nights when your thoughts keep you awake, the questions you carry that no one else hears. I have seen your effort, even when you feel like it leads nowhere, and I have not ignored your pain. My anger is not against you as a person. It is against the pattern that is holding you back from the life meant for you. I want you free from that cycle, but you must choose to step out of it. This is your moment to do that. You have been given strength that you are not fully using, gifts that you have been hiding, and opportunities that you have been postponing. I did not place those things in your life for them to sit unused. They are meant to move you forward, to bring light into places that feel dark, and to show you what you are truly capable of becoming. But none of that can happen if you keep waiting for the perfect time. The time is now, and this is your reminder. What is about to happen will reflect the choice you make after hearing this. If you take this seriously, you will begin to see shifts that feel almost impossible to explain. Doors will open, clarity will replace confusion, and peace will start to settle where anxiety once lived. But if you ignore this, you will find yourself facing the same struggles, only heavier and harder to carry. The responsibility will not be hidden from you. It will be clear that you were given a chance, and chose not to take it. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt, and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt, and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations. It's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments, before it's deleted forever. I am still with you. Even in this strong tone, even in this urgency, my presence has not left you and my protection has not been removed. But protection does not mean absence of consequence when you repeatedly ignore direction. I am calling you back into alignment, not pushing you away. Listen carefully, act wisely, and do not delay what you already feel you must do. The easy path has kept you comfortable but stuck, while the other one holds the change you have been praying for. I am urging you now to recognize which one you have been choosing, because that choice is shaping everything around you. There is a pattern in your life that keeps repeating, and you have noticed it even if you have not spoken about it. You reach a point where something could shift, something could finally move forward, and then you hesitate or turn back. That hesitation is not harmless. It is the very thing that has been delaying your breakthrough. I have been giving you chances to step forward. But each time you step back, the moment becomes harder to reach again. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because you are close to repeating the same mistake once more. Type yes to affirm. You are not weak even if you feel that way at times. The struggle you face is not because you lack strength. It is because you have not fully trusted the strength that is already within you. I placed that strength in you long before you realized you would need it. Every challenge you have faced has been shaping you, preparing you for a moment like this where a decision must be made. I am reminding you of this, so you do not shrink back into fear, when you are meant to step forward in confidence. There are voices around you that have influenced your thinking, some of them subtle, some of them loud. Not all of those voices are guiding you in the right direction. Some of them keep you doubting yourself, questioning your worth, and delaying your actions. I am asking you to become aware of what you are listening to, because what you hear repeatedly becomes what you believe. And what you believe shapes the direction of your life. The reason I sound firm is because time is not standing still while you decide. There are consequences that build quietly, and by the time they become visible, they feel overwhelming. I do not want you to reach that point and wonder why things became so heavy. I am showing you now so you can shift before that weight settles fully on your shoulders. This is your chance to respond differently and change the direction before it hardens into something difficult to undo. You have been asking for clarity, and I am giving it to you in a way that cannot be misunderstood. The step you need to take is not hidden. It is something you have already felt in your heart. It may be something you have been avoiding, something that feels uncomfortable or uncertain. But discomfort does not mean it is wrong. It often means it is necessary. I am guiding you toward what will grow you, not what will keep you safe in a place that limits you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is also something you must let go of, something that has been holding your attention and draining your energy. You know what it is, even if you have tried to justify keeping it. It could be a habit, a relationship, a thought pattern, or a decision you keep postponing. Holding on to it is costing you more than you are willing to admit. I am asking you to release it, not to punish you, but to free you. You may wonder why I did not speak this clearly before. The truth is that I have been speaking, just not in a way you were ready to hear. You were moving too fast, distracted by things that pulled your attention away from what truly mattered. Now you are still enough to receive this, and that is why this moment is different. Do not waste this stillness, because it is the space where understanding can finally take root. I see the good in you that you sometimes forget. I see the kindness you show, the effort you make, and the desire you have to become better. Those things are real and they matter. But they must be matched with action, because intention alone does not change your life. I am calling you to move from knowing to doing, from hoping to acting. There is protection around you that you do not always notice. There are things that could have gone worse, paths that could have led you into deeper trouble. And yet you were held back from them. That was not luck. It was my presence in your life. But protection does not remove your responsibility to choose wisely. It gives you the chance to make better choices with the guidance you are receiving. You are not being singled out for punishment. You are being singled out for growth. I am focusing on you, because you are capable of more than you have been allowing yourself to reach. If you were not capable, I would not be speaking to you in this way. This attention is not rejection. It is correction meant to lift you higher. You are being shaped into something stronger, something clearer. something more aligned with what you are meant to become. The next step you take after this will show whether you are truly listening, or just hearing words. Listening leads to change, while hearing without action leads to repetition. You have lived enough repetition to know it does not bring peace. This is your moment to choose differently, and experience something new. Do not let this become another moment you remember as a mischance. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may feel a mix of emotions right now. Maybe resistance, maybe conviction, maybe even a quiet sense of relief. All of that is natural when truth reaches you in a direct way. Do not push those feelings away. Let them guide you toward understanding what needs to shift. They are not there to overwhelm you. They are there to wake you up. And once you are awake, you can no longer pretend you do not know what needs to change. I am not leaving you alone with these words. I will continue to guide you as you take steps forward, as long as you remain open and willing to listen. Guidance is always available, but it requires your attention and your trust. When you begin to act on what you hear, you will start to see confirmation in ways you did not expect. That is how you will know you are moving in the right direction. There is more you need to understand, and I will reveal it as you stay with this and continue to listen. What comes next will show you how to handle the challenges that may arise when you begin to change. Because change will bring resistance both from within you and from around you. But you will not face it alone, if you stay aligned with what I am showing you. It may appear as doubt in your mind, as fear that whispers you are not ready, or as distractions that pull you back into what feels familiar. This is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is proof that you are stepping into something greater. You must understand this clearly so you do not mistake resistance for failure. When you begin to move differently, you will feel a tension between who you have been and who you are becoming. That tension can feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary for growth. It is the space where old habits loosen their grip, and new strength begins to take form. If you turn back at that point, you fall into the same cycle again. But if you stay steady, you break through it. I am telling you this so you recognize the moment when it comes and do not retreat. Type 222 if you trust God. There are people around you who may not understand your change, and some may even resist it. They are used to the version of you that fit into a certain pattern, a certain role that felt predictable. When you begin to step out of that, it can make them uncomfortable, and their reaction may try to pull you back. You must not let their confusion become your direction. Your path is not meant to be shaped by the expectations of others, but by the purpose placed within you. You have carried certain beliefs about yourself that are no longer true, yet you have held on to them as if they define you. You have told yourself that you are not ready, not capable, or not worthy of what you desire. Those beliefs have kept you in a place that feels safe, but limits your growth. I am asking you to release them, because they are not aligned with who you are meant to become. You are not defined by your past, but by the choices you make now. There is a shift happening within you even as you read these words. It is subtle, but real, like a quiet strength rising where there was once hesitation. This shift is not temporary. It is the beginning of something that can change the direction of your life, but it requires your cooperation, your willingness to act on what you are feeling. If you ignore it, it will fade, but if you nurture it, it will grow stronger with every step you take. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You may be wondering what exactly you need to do next. The answer is not hidden in something complicated. It is found in a simple act of honesty with yourself. Look at the area of your life where you feel the most tension, the place where you know something must change. That is where your next step lies. It may be a decision you have been delaying, a truth you need to face, or an action you have been avoiding. Do not wait for perfect clarity before you act. Clarity often comes through movement, not before it. When you take a step, even a small one, you create space for the next step to become visible. This is how progress works. It builds one choice at a time. If you wait until everything feels certain, you may never move at all. I am not asking you to rush blindly. I am asking you to move with awareness and trust. Pay attention to what feels right at your core, not what feels easiest in the moment. There is a difference between comfort and alignment, and you are being called toward alignment. It may require effort, but it will bring a sense of peace that comfort alone cannot provide. There will be moments when you feel like turning back, when the old patterns call to you because they are familiar. In those moments, remember why you started to change. Remember the frustration you felt, the desire for something more, the quiet knowing that you were meant for a different path. Let that memory strengthen your resolve when your mind tries to weaken it. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels like it. I am present in every step you take, in every decision you make, guiding you in ways you may not always see. Trust that presence, even when the path ahead is not fully clear. Trust that you are being led towards something that will bring growth and fulfillment. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is also a need for patience as you move forward. Change does not happen all at once, and expecting it to can lead to frustration. Allow yourself to grow at a steady pace, learning from each step you take. Progress is not about speed. It is about consistency and direction. You have been given this moment not by accident, but by design. It is an opportunity to shift your life in a way that aligns with your true purpose. Do not take it lightly, because moments like this do not come often. When they do, they require your full attention and your willingness to act. There is a future waiting for you that looks different from your past, but it depends on what you choose now. If you step forward, you begin to move toward that future. If you step back, you remain where you are. The choice is simple, but its impact is deep. I want you to understand that you are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. You have strength, resilience, and a purpose that has not yet been fully expressed. This is your chance to start living in alignment with that truth. Do not let fear or doubt keep you from stepping into what is meant for you. If you do not guard what you have started, it will slowly slip away without you even realizing it. This is why I am speaking to you with such clarity, so you do not lose what you are beginning to build. What you are starting now has the power to reshape your life, but only if you stay committed. There are small choices that will test you in ways that seem harmless at first. A delay here, an excuse there, a moment of doubt that feels easy to entertain. These are not random. They are the quiet ways old patterns try to return. If you allow them to take hold, they will slowly rebuild what you have already decided to leave behind. You must stay aware of these moments and respond differently than you did before. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You are not expected to be perfect, but you are expected to be consistent. Consistency is what separates a temporary effort from a lasting transformation. It is not about doing everything right once. It is about choosing what is right again and again, even when it feels difficult. Each time you choose correctly, you strengthen your path forward. Each time you turn back, you weaken the progress you have made. There will be days when you feel strong and clear, when everything seems to align and your direction feels certain. But there will also be days when your thoughts feel heavy, when your confidence fades, and when your motivation weakens. Those days are not a sign that you are failing. They are part of the process. What matters is how you respond in those moments, whether you continue moving or allow yourself to fall back. Strength is built in those difficult times, not just in the easy ones. Type 333 to claim strength. You must also be careful about what you allow into your mind. The thoughts you entertain will shape your actions, and your actions will shape your future. If you fill your mind with doubt, fear, and negativity, you will find it harder to stay on the path you have chosen. But if you focus on truth, on growth, and on the direction you are moving toward, you will find strength, even when things feel uncertain. Guard your thoughts as you would guard something valuable, because they are exactly that. There is a discipline you are being called into, not a harsh one, but a steady one. It is the discipline of showing up for yourself, even when you do not feel like it. It is the discipline of choosing growth over comfort, truth over avoidance, and action over delay. This discipline will not take away your freedom. It will give you a deeper kind of freedom, one that comes from living in alignment with who you are meant to be. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it will become natural as you continue. You will begin to notice changes in how you think, how you react, and how you see your own life. Things that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable. Situations that once confused you will start to make sense. This is not by accident. It is the result of you choosing to align with what you have been guided to do. The more you stay on this path, the clearer everything will become. There will also be moments when you are tempted to compare yourself to others. You may look at someone else's progress and feel like you are behind or not doing enough. That comparison will only distract you from your own path. Your journey is not meant to look like anyone else's, and your timing is not meant to match theirs. Focus on your own steps, your own growth, and your own direction. You are building something that cannot be rushed, something that requires patience and trust. Every step you take is adding to that foundation, even if you cannot see the full result yet. Do not become discouraged by what is not visible, because much of your growth is happening beneath the surface. It will reveal itself in time, but only if you continue. There is also a need for honesty with yourself as you move forward. If you notice yourself slipping into old patterns, do not ignore it or pretend it is not happening. Acknowledge it, correct it, and continue moving. Ignoring it will only allow it to grow stronger. Facing it directly will weaken its hold on you. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am guiding you not just to start something new, but to sustain it in a way that becomes part of who you are. This is not about a temporary change, it is about a lasting transformation. It will take effort, awareness, and commitment, but it will also bring a level of peace and clarity that you have not yet experienced. This is what you are moving toward. You must also learn to trust the process, even when it does not unfold the way you expect. There will be moments when things do not go as planned, when progress feels slower than you hoped. Those moments are not failures. They are part of your growth. Trust that everything is working together to shape you in the right way. As you continue, you will begin to feel more grounded, more certain, and more aligned with your purpose. This is not something that happens overnight, but it will happen if you remain consistent. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity. And that clarity will guide you in ways you cannot yet fully see. What you are building right now is not meant to be shaken by every passing challenge. It is meant to grow stronger with each test you face. This is why you must understand how to stand firm when pressure begins to rise around you. There will be moments when everything feels uncertain again, even after you have made the decision to change. Situations may appear that challenge your confidence and make you question whether you are truly on the right path. This is not a sign that you are lost. It is a test of your commitment. You are being asked to hold your ground, to trust what you have already been shown, even when the outcome is not yet visible. Standing firm in those moments is what strengthens your direction. Type 888 to receive clarity. You have spent time reacting to situations based on emotion, allowing temporary feelings to control lasting decisions. That pattern must change if you are going to continue moving forward. Emotions are not wrong, but they are not always reliable guides for action. You must learn to pause, to observe what you feel, and then choose your response with awareness. This is how you begin to take control instead of being controlled. There is a deeper level of patience you are being called into. One that goes beyond waiting for things to happen. It is the patience of continuing to act correctly, even when results are delayed. You have been used to quick outcomes, to immediate feedback that tells you whether something is working. But real growth often takes time to reveal itself. You must be willing to continue, even when you do not see immediate change. Type 6 and 66 to stay strong. You are also learning how to trust yourself in a new way, not the version of yourself that doubted and hesitated, but the one that is becoming more aware and more aligned. This trust does not come from perfection, it comes from consistency. Each time you follow through on what you know is right, you strengthen that trust. Each time you ignore it, you weaken it. There may be moments when others question your choices, when they do not understand why you are doing things differently. Their lack of understanding does not mean you are wrong. It simply means they are not seeing what you are seeing. You must not allow their opinions to pull you away from your direction. Stay grounded in what you know to be true. You are also being shown how to handle setbacks in a healthier way. In the past, a setback may have made you feel like you had failed completely. Now you are learning to see it as part of the process, something to learn from rather than something to fear. This shift in perspective is powerful. It allows you to keep moving forward instead of stopping altogether. There is strength growing within you that you have not fully recognized yet. It is not loud or dramatic, but it is steady and reliable. This strength comes from your willingness to face what you have been avoiding and to take responsibility for your direction. It is something that cannot be taken from you once it is built, and it will continue to grow as you stay on this path. You must also learn to protect your energy. Not everything deserves your attention, and not every situation requires your response. In the past, you may have given too much of yourself to things that did not move you forward. Now you are being called to be more intentional. Choose where you invest your time and energy, because it directly affects your progress. There will be moments when you feel tired, when the effort of change feels heavier than expected. In those moments, do not confuse rest with giving up. Rest is necessary. It allows you to recover and continue with strength. Giving up, on the other hand, pulls you back into the same place you have been trying to leave. Learn the difference and choose wisely. You are not being asked to carry this alone. My presence remains with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you of the path you are on. Even when you feel uncertain, you are not without direction. Trust that guidance, even when it comes in quiet ways. It is always there for you. There is also a need for gratitude as you move forward. Not just for the outcomes you desire, but for the process itself. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. It helps you see the progress you are making, even when it feels small. This perspective will keep you grounded and motivated. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are becoming more aware of your choices, more intentional with your actions, and more aligned with your purpose. This is not something that happens by accident. It is the result of you choosing to listen, to reflect, and to act. Continue in this way, and you will see your life begin to change in ways that once felt out of reach. Distraction is one of the quiet forces that can undo everything you have started if you are not careful. It does not always come in obvious ways. It often appears as something small, something harmless, something that feels like a break or a pause. But too many of those moments can slowly pull you away from your path. This is why your awareness must stay sharp, even when things seem calm. There are things around you that will try to pull your attention in different directions. Not all of them harmful on their own, but harmful in the way they scatter your energy. When your focus is divided, your progress slows down, and what you are building becomes unstable. You must begin to choose what truly deserves your attention. Not everything that calls you is meant for you. Learning this will protect the direction you are moving in. Type 444 to stay focused. You have already felt the difference between being focused and being distracted. When you are focused, there is a sense of clarity, a quiet confidence that guides your actions. When you are distracted, everything feels rushed, scattered, and uncertain. That difference is not accidental. It is the result of where you place your attention. I am asking you to return to that clarity again and again until it becomes your natural state. There will be moments when distraction feels more appealing than discipline. It will offer you comfort, a break from effort, a way to avoid what feels difficult. But that comfort is temporary, and it comes at the cost of your progress. Discipline, on the other hand, may feel harder in the moment, but it leads to something lasting. You must choose which one you want to guide your life. Type 555 to embrace discipline. You are not being asked to remove all enjoyment or rest from your life. You are being asked to bring balance and intention into how you spend your time. Rest when you need to, but do not lose yourself in it. Enjoy moments of peace, but do not let them turn into avoidance. Everything has its place when it is done with awareness. This is how you stay in control of your direction. There is also a deeper level of focus that comes from knowing why you are doing what you are doing. When your purpose is clear, distractions lose much of their power over you. You begin to see them for what they are: temporary pulls that do not align with your direction. This clarity will help you stay steady, even when things around you become noisy or confusing. You may notice that as you become more focused, certain things begin to fall away naturally. Interests that once held your attention may no longer feel important. Conversations that once felt necessary may begin to feel draining. This is not loss, it is alignment. You are making space for what truly matters by releasing what no longer fits your path. There will be times when you feel pulled back toward those old distractions. They will seem familiar, comfortable, and easy to return to. In those moments, remember what you are building and why you started. Remember the frustration you felt before you began to change. Let that memory remind you that going back will not bring you what you are seeking. You are learning to live with intention, not by reaction. This means you choose your actions based on what aligns with your purpose, not just what feels good in the moment. It is a shift that takes practice, but it becomes stronger with each decision you make. Over time, it will become the way you naturally move through life. There is strength and simplicity in doing what needs to be done without overcomplicating it. You do not need to chase everything at once. Focus on what is in front of you, what you can do today, what moves you forward now. This is how progress builds, one clear step at a time. You must also learn to forgive yourself when you lose focus. It will happen because you are still growing. What matters is not that you never get distracted, but that you return to your focus quickly. Do not allow a moment of distraction to turn into a complete loss of direction. Recognize it, correct it, and continue moving forward. I am guiding you toward a life that feels more grounded, more clear, and more aligned with who you are meant to be. This path is not about perfection. It is about awareness and consistency. The more you stay present in your actions, the stronger your path becomes. And the stronger your path becomes, the less power distractions will have over you. You are not the same person you were before you started listening. Something has shifted within you. Something that cannot be easily undone. That shift is your strength, and it will continue to grow as you protect it. Do not underestimate what you are building, even if it feels small right now. Small, consistent steps create lasting change. Unexpected moments will come, and they will test everything you have been building inside yourself. These moments are not sent to break you. They are sent to reveal how much you have grown. If you remain aware, you will see that even in disruption, there is guidance. You are not being thrown off your path. You are being strengthened on it. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There will be situations that feel unfair. Moments where you feel like you are doing everything right, but things still do not go your way. This is where many people lose their direction, because they expect effort to bring immediate reward. But your growth is not measured by how quickly results appear. It is measured by how firmly you stand when results are delayed. This is the level of strength you are being called into now. Type 999 to stay unshaken. You must understand that not every obstacle is meant to stop you. Some are meant to slow you down so you can see more clearly. When everything moves too quickly, you miss details that matter. Slowing down gives you the chance to adjust, to reflect, and to move forward with greater awareness. Do not resist these moments. Learn from them. There will also be times when you feel alone in your effort, as if no one around you understands what you are going through. That feeling can make you question your path, but it should not define it. You are not alone, even if it feels that way. My presence remains with you, steady and constant, guiding you through every step. Trust that presence, especially when external support feels limited. Type 111 to stay guided. You are learning how to detach from outcomes while still giving your full effort. This is not about not caring. It is about not allowing results to control your peace. When you become too attached to a specific outcome, every delay feels like failure. But when you focus on your actions and your alignment, you find stability, regardless of what happens. This is a deeper level of strength that will protect you from unnecessary frustration. There is also a need for resilience, the ability to continue even when things do not go as planned. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you build through experience. Each time you face a challenge and keep moving, you strengthen it. Each time you give up, you weaken it. You are being given opportunities to build resilience now, so you can handle greater things later. You may notice that as you grow stronger, the challenges you face also seem to grow. This is not a punishment. It is a reflection of your capacity increasing. You are being trusted with more, because you are becoming capable of handling more. Do not see this as a burden. See it as a sign of your growth. You are not being given more than you can carry. There will be moments when you feel like everything is uncertain, when the direction ahead is not clear. In those moments, return to what you know. Return to the steps you have already taken, the progress you have already made, the strength you have already built. Let those things remind you that you are not lost. You are simply in a phase where clarity is still forming. You must also learn to remain calm under pressure. When situations become intense, your natural response may be to react quickly or emotionally. But reacting without awareness can lead you back into old patterns. Pause, breathe, and choose your response with intention. This is how you stay aligned even in difficult moments. There is a quiet confidence beginning to form within you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. It is the result of your consistency, your awareness, and your willingness to change. This confidence does not depend on external validation. It comes from knowing that you are moving in the right direction. And that is something no one can take from you. You are also learning how to trust the process, even when it does not make sense. There will be times when you cannot see why something is happening, or how it fits into your path. Trust does not require full understanding. It requires belief that you are being guided towards something greater. Hold on to that belief even when the path feels unclear. As you continue, you will begin to see how everything is connecting. Moments that once felt random will start to make sense. Challenges that once felt pointless will reveal their purpose. This clarity will come, but only if you continue moving forward. If you stop, you may never see how it all fits together. You are being shaped into someone who can handle life with strength, awareness, and purpose. This is not an easy process, but it is a meaningful one. Every step you take is adding to that transformation. Do not lose sight of that, even when things feel difficult. Without it, even small disruptions can pull you back into confusion. With it, you can stand firm, even when life becomes unpredictable. This is why you must begin to build peace within yourself, not depending on what happens around you. There will be moments when chaos seems to rise without warning. Situations may shift suddenly. People may act in ways you did not expect, and plans may fall apart. In those moments, your first reaction may be to panic or lose focus. But you are being called to respond differently now. You are being called to stay grounded, to remain calm, and to trust that you can move through it without losing your direction. Type 1313 to stay peaceful. Peace does not mean the absence of problems. It means the presence of stability within you, even when problems exist. You have spent time reacting to every situation as if it defined your entire path. Now you are learning that situations come and go, but your direction remains if you choose to hold on to it. This shift will protect you from being shaken by every challenge that appears. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. You must learn how to center yourself when your thoughts begin to race. When your mind fills with worry, pause and return to what you know is true. You are not without guidance. You are not without strength, and you are not without a path. Remind yourself of this until your thoughts settle. This is how you take control instead of being overwhelmed. Type 1414 to stay grounded. There is also a need to let go of the need to control everything. You have tried to manage every detail, every outcome, every possibility, believing that control would bring you security. But it has often brought you stress instead. You are being shown a different way now, a way of acting with intention, while allowing space for things to unfold. This balance will bring you a deeper sense of peace. You may notice that when you stop trying to control everything, you begin to see solutions more clearly. Your mind becomes less cluttered, and your decisions become more thoughtful. This is not a loss of control. It is a shift into a higher level of awareness. You are still responsible for your actions, but you are no longer burdened by trying to control every outcome. There will be times when you feel pulled into situations that disturb your peace. You may feel drawn into arguments, conflicts, or unnecessary stress. In those moments, you must choose whether to engage or to step back. Not every situation requires your involvement. Protecting your peace sometimes means walking away from what does not serve your growth. You are also learning how to respond instead of react. Reacting comes from impulse, from emotion, from patterns you have carried in the past. Responding comes from awareness, from intention, from the person you are becoming. This difference may seem small, but it changes everything. It allows you to remain aligned even in difficult situations. There is a deeper level of trust being built within you. Trust that you can handle what comes, trust that you are being guided, and trust that your path is not falling apart, even when it feels uncertain. This trust is what will keep you steady when everything else feels unstable. It is something that grows each time you choose to remain calm instead of reacting. You must also learn to create moments of stillness for yourself, not just when you are forced to slow down, but by choice. Stillness allows you to reconnect with your direction, to clear your mind, and to strengthen your awareness. Without it, you become overwhelmed by constant movement and noise. With it, you remain centered and clear. There will be days when maintaining peace feels harder than others. When stress builds, when emotions rise, when situations become heavy, on those days do not expect perfection. Expect effort. Return to your center as many times as needed. Each time you do, you strengthen your ability to remain steady. You are not meant to live in constant tension. You are meant to live with clarity, with purpose, and with a sense of calm that allows you to move forward without fear controlling you. This is what you are building now. It will not happen all at once, but it will happen if you continue. You may begin to notice that as your inner peace grows, your outer life begins to reflect it. Situations that once felt chaotic may begin to settle. Decisions that once felt confusing may become clearer. This is not coincidence. It is the result of you becoming more aligned within yourself. You are being shaped into someone who can stand strong without being shaken, who can move forward without being overwhelmed, and who can remain calm even in uncertainty. This is a powerful place to be, and it will allow you to handle whatever comes next with confidence. This is where many people lose what they have built. Not because they lack understanding, but because they stop applying it when things become busy. You must not allow that to happen. What you are building must remain steady, no matter how much is placed in front of you. There will be days when responsibilities feel overwhelming, when tasks seem to pile up, and your mind feels crowded. In those moments, you may feel tempted to fall back into old habits, to react without thinking, to rush through decisions just to keep up. But rushing will only create more confusion. You are being called to slow down even when life feels fast. This is how you maintain clarity in the middle of pressure. Type 1515 to stay consistent. Consistency is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about returning to what you know is right, again and again, even when it feels difficult. It is about choosing alignment in small moments, not just in big decisions. These small choices are what shape your path over time. If you ignore them, your direction weakens. If you honor them, your direction becomes stronger. You must also learn how to prioritize what truly matters. Not everything that demands your attention is important. Some things are urgent but not meaningful, while others are meaningful but easy to overlook. You are being asked to recognize the difference. Focus on what moves you forward, not just what keeps you busy. Type 1616 to stay aligned. There will be times when you feel like you are falling behind, when you compare your progress to others or to your own expectations. That feeling can lead you to rush, to force things, to lose the steady pace you have been building. But rushing will not bring you closer to your purpose. It will only pull you out of alignment. Stay at your pace, the one that allows you to remain clear and intentional. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal and it's potent. A7, second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So, click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are also learning how to manage your energy, not just your time. You may have hours in your day, but if your energy is scattered, those hours will not bring meaningful progress. Pay attention to how you feel, where your energy goes, and what drains or restores it. This awareness will help you make better choices about how you spend your time. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, not because you do not believe in your path, but because you feel tired. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the place you were in before you began to change. Let that memory remind you that going back will not bring you what you are seeking. Rest if you need to, but do not abandon your direction. You must also learn to simplify your actions. You do not need to do everything at once. Focus on what is in front of you, what you can do today, what moves you forward now. Complicating your path will only create stress and confusion. Simplicity will keep you clear and steady. There is a rhythm you are beginning to find, a balance between effort and rest, action and reflection. This rhythm is important, because it allows you to sustain your progress without burning out. Pay attention to it, adjust it when needed, and trust that it will guide you. You are not meant to push endlessly without pause. But you are also not meant to stop completely. You may notice that as you become more consistent, your confidence begins to grow. Not because everything is easy, but because you are proving to yourself that you can stay committed. This confidence is not based on outcomes, it is based on your actions, and that makes it strong and reliable. There will also be moments when distractions increase, when more things compete for your attention. This is not a coincidence. As you move forward, distractions will try to pull you back. You must stay aware of this and protect your focus. Choose what deserves your attention, and let go of what does not. You are building a life that is grounded in awareness, intention, and purpose. This is not something that happens quickly, but it is something that lasts. Each step you take is adding to that foundation. Do not rush it, do not neglect it, and do not underestimate it. There is a deeper level of discipline forming within you, one that is not forced, but chosen. This discipline is not about restriction, it is about freedom. It allows you to move forward without being controlled by impulses or distractions. It gives you the ability to stay aligned, even when things become difficult. You are not the same person who started this journey. You are more aware, more intentional, and more capable of handling what comes your way. This growth is real, and it will continue if you remain consistent. Do not lose sight of how far you have come. If you resist every change, you will feel constantly unsettled. If you accept change without awareness, you may drift away from your path. You are being called to hold your direction, while adjusting your steps, not abandoning them. There will be moments when plans fall apart, when something you relied on is no longer there, or when a path you thought was clear suddenly becomes uncertain. In those moments, your first instinct may be to panic, or to search for quick answers. But you are not meant to react from fear anymore. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily, and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary, where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.